Reasons for poor records management in public sector. Untrained personnel. Lack of proper storage facilities. Lack of a records management policy. Records not updated regularly. Lack of detail in the record kept. Inaccuracy. Non-availability. Low staff morale. Destruction of records/falsification. Inefficiency. Unethical behavior among records management staff. Leakage of confidential information. Hiding files/misplacing files. Negligence/laxity. Rent-seeking. Destruction/falsification of information. Rudeness. Refusal to learn. Mischief. Indecisiveness. Preservation and conservation of records. Objectives. By the end of this topic, the officer should be able to 1. Explain the meaning of preservation and conservation of records. 2. Identify the agents of destruction/enemies of records. 3. Describe methods of caring for records. 4. Repair records. 5. Reproduce copies. Definition of terms. Preservation. A term referring to the passive protection of archival material in which no physical or chemical treatment to the item occurs. Conservation. The intrusive protection of archival material by the minimal physical and chemical treatments necessary to resist further deterioration, which will not adversely affect the integrity of the original. Preservation is a crucial element in an integrated records management program. If records are not well protected physically throughout their life cycle, they will not survive long enough to serve their purposes as evidence and information of present and past activities. Preservation activities aim to minimize the physical and chemical deterioration of records and other artifacts than to prevent the loss of information content. This is also known as passive conservation. Active conservation involves remedial treatment, preserving records or other artifacts in their original format, and should be undertaken by qualified professionals. Agents of destruction. There are many different reasons why records and archives deteriorate. Perhaps the most significant factor is the nature of archival materials themselves. Many records and archives are composed of materials that are acidic, which means they are inherently fragile and prone to degradation. Other factors in the degradation of archival materials are 1. Fluctuations in or excessive levels of temperature and relative humidity. 2. Excessive exposure to light. 3. Air pollution. 4. Water damage. 5. Destruction from biological agents such as mold or insects, or 6. Abuse and mishandling. Care for records. Dusting. Cleaning storage facilities. Spraying. Fumigation. Repairing of records. Repair of records. All records that are torn need to be repaired and repair schedule be put in place by beading, laminating, photocopying, etc. 1. Framing. 2. Encapsulation. 3. Chiffon. 4. Tissue repair. 5. Binding. 6. Lamination. Repairing of records. Repair of records. All records that are torn need to be repaired and repair schedule be put in place by beading, laminating, photocopying, etc. 1. Framing. 2. Encapsulation. 3. Chiffon. 4. Tissue repair. 5. Binding. 6. Lamination.